I need to show you the coolest Airbnb that I'm actually going to be staying at. It's decorated completely in this 70s style with old movie posters all over the wall and old wallpaper. Literally everything is modeled after like a cool 70s apartment, except, you know, with like modern appliances and stuff. So naturally, I have to build it in The Sims. First, we're gonna have to build the outside, and by the time that you're watching this, I will have already stayed here and left. Except while I'm filming this, I haven't, which is kind of weird when you think about it, but it's also why I'm showing you these pictures in the first place, including the exterior. I'm staying here because I'm going to a festival with my sister and her boyfriend and my boyfriend, and I was in charge of picking the Airbnb, and obviously when I saw this one, if you guys know me, you know I love retro style interior design, specifically from the 70s. It was an insta book for me. It took all of like 2 seconds for me to decide, like, sorry guys, this is where we're gonna stay. The outside of this house also seems a little bit dated, but it wasn't really giving me an obvious 70s vibe, which I kind of love. I love when you look at a house and you can't tell that the inside is like completely different. The roofing might end up being a little bit tricky here too, because we have multiple components. Like, we've got this front part here, but then we also need another like steeper roof piece on top of this. Maybe I'm gonna have to do it like this, like going around with different half-hipped roof pieces, and then we'll build a platform on the top. Sometimes I just like add roofing pieces until something works, and now on the inside I can draw my platform and hopefully raise it all the way up. The platform can't quite reach the height of my roofing, so what I'm gonna do, going a little off the script here, we're gonna grab these from Strangerville, and I think I'm just gonna line the whole like top with these. I can't really put a fence there or anything, so this is gonna be our way around that. And the reason why I'm going to this Airbnb is because we're going to a festival. One thing about me is I never do anything during the winter, during the fall even. I try and save my money. I'm trying to save up for a house, which like is freaking hard enough. So I try not to spend a whole lot during the year, but when it comes to live music, it's kind of always been one of my favorite things, and it's really important to me, just like music in general. So we are going to see the Foo Fighters, Weezer, and Billy Talent at this festival, and I can't wait. I've seen the Foo Fighters before, and it was one of my all-time favorite shows. They are so good live. I'm very excited, and we're staying in this freaking cool Airbnb. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I've gone in with windows and doors from Growing Together, and she's looking a little basic right now. We're gonna have to go in and add our details like columns. I think I might use this one here from high school years, and there's like these little diamond shaped details like under the windows in one part. I don't think I'm gonna find anything like that, but I can find some sort of detailing that could be cute. Like, I was thinking maybe these here from high school years and we just shrink them. I don't hate that. We can add a flower box. Maybe I'll put a couple of them like going around the house. I think I might also add some of these here from Seasons. Again, going a little off the script here, but sometimes in real life, the houses just don't translate as well to The Sims. You just gotta add a little extra something sometimes. On that note, I think I'm gonna add a chimney, and I'm going to be obviously taking pictures here. I'm probably gonna be posting them on my Twitter. I can maybe add them into a video when I get back as well, so you guys can see the real vision come to life. Okay, and now for the landscaping. I'm honestly not expecting anything too crazy for an Airbnb backyard. I feel like they're all generally like really basic or even like shared, aka I never step foot back there. So I think I'm just gonna build out a little deck back here, and like from what I can see, I think we're gonna do a little bit of terrain paint coming out this way, and then I'm just gonna like bring it over here and do like a small seating area, maybe a barbecue that I'm never gonna use. Actually, no, probably not. And I think I'm just gonna section that area off with some hedges, and then maybe we can also do some landscaping going this way, which I think I might section off with some rocks. We could kind of just go like around and make a little garden. So I'm kind of just bringing it around this way, and I like to use like all these rocks in different variations, but then you just rotate them and kind of make it seem less of a pattern. Also, can I just say landscaping in real life is so freaking hard. Like, I feel like because of The Sims, I'll have a vision, right, for my garden, but I cannot make that thing look good for the life of me. First of all, everything I try and grow dies. Even though I'm watering it, I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if it's just been too hot, but I need the gardening girlies to let me know. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so here is our cute little Airbnb from the outside. One thing I did add is this window thing up here from Cottage Living. I think it's cute. I think it's kind of like a realistic looking house. So this is what we got going on from the front, and then around the back, I went a little overboard on the landscaping back here. I'm now realizing, but we have a barbecue, a little seating area. I feel like that's all they have back there, but I might be wrong. Nope, I was right. It's just a very normal looking backyard. And of course, we have our rock slash very lush garden back here. We got some trash cans, we've got a hose, and now we can go inside. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure about what the floor plan and everything looks like. This is kind of gonna be like when I built my house that I literally moved into without seeing it for the first time. Thank God that worked out. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a living room here. It's a little awkward looking, but our kitchen and dining will be in the back, and my stairs, I think the stairs are gonna go like right here. I lied, they're gonna go like right here. I think that'll work out. And then upstairs, there are like a ton of bedrooms in this thing. So I'm gonna build a hallway like this. Maybe we can do a bathroom here at the front, and we'll split this in two so there's 2 bedrooms here. Yeah, so we'll do 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I think this is gonna look cool. Okay, let's start off getting some flooring, and I'm going for like some older flooring, obviously. I'm thinking about using this one here from Base Game. And then we just put that upstairs in the bedrooms as well. Bathrooms are gonna get a different treatment. Like, I think we can probably go in with this yellow tile here. And for the wallpaper, like, this is gonna get a little weird. Why do I like this? I think I'm gonna use this retro color block wallpaper combined with like a literal orange, like this one. But I think I'm probably still gonna do some accent walls here and there. Like, we could maybe bring this into the kitchen too. I'm gonna open up the living room here with this archway from Growing Together. And for the living room wallpaper, a lot of the wallpaper has those like retro stripes that go across the wall, kind of like these high school years ones. I might save that for the bedroom though. So I'm gonna actually try this here from Discover University. Again, just playing around with like different accent walls. Like, the wallpaper in here is crazy. All right, let's start off over here with the living room. For the rugs, whenever I'm doing a retro build, the best ones to use are either from Strangerville or Get Famous has a few that we can use later too. But this one in particular is pretty spot on. I need some orange chairs. I can probably use this one here from Bowling Night. Maybe we can combine it with this couch here from Nifty Knitting. And then for my table, I think I'm gonna go with Get Famous. We're gonna put an eco lifestyle lamp over here in the corner. Maybe like a Base Game end table right here. An old lamp. I wish this TV here was functional. I love the bulkiness of it. We've got the other one from the basement kit, but like, something about this one, I think it's so cool. But instead, I think I'm gonna use this as my TV stand. There is like a regular TV here, so I'm just gonna maybe use that one. And I haven't added it yet, but I know for sure there is like an old record player, so I'm gonna add a couple of these. Obviously, we need a lava lamp. I'm pretty sure there's like multiple in this house, which honestly, I can't judge. I have like 2 in this room alone. Is that weird? I don't care. I really like lava lamps. I'm coming on the gallery and I'm gonna be downloading a whole bunch of these. I just looked up movie posters and I'm looking for old ones. Like, we got this one from Triple Nuts 87. I want some of the Jaws posters too. This is by Core Whim. And these are like all over the place, so I'm just gonna start putting them wherever we need a poster. I think there's a fireplace in this room, so I'm gonna put that there. And also somewhere in the Airbnb, we have one of these. I'm gonna put a green shag rug right underneath it. And this is going to be our living room, our 70s inspired Airbnb living room. I think it looks so cool in here. This could be like a young adult, like apartment in The Sims. Even for gameplay, there's gonna be like a lot of things to do in here. We've already got games. We got the fireplace over there, and I don't know, I think this is looking good so far. Let's move on into the kitchen. And for the counters, I think I'm gonna try these ones here from Base Game, and we have a decent amount of room in here, so I can bring them all the way over like that. My fridge, I think I want to use the Country Kitchen one in orange, and maybe just like a Snowy Escape garbage can. I'll put my sink over here. We'll do the matching oven, which I'm probably gonna replace my counter there, and we've got a dishwasher, so I'm gonna add one of those maybe like over here. We need a smoke detector. I think I'm gonna stick the record player over here in this corner, and then my dining is gonna go right in the middle. The table is like orange. I think I'm gonna use this orange table here from Eco Lifestyle. And the chairs are like these debug. Hello? Oh my God, I just made it worse. Anyway, we're gonna be using these debug chairs here from Eco Lifestyle as well. For the rug, I'm probably gonna try and find a different pattern from Strangerville like that. Maybe I can add a fruit bowl like on top of here. A clock could be fitting. Also from Strangerville, we've got this picture here, which I really like to use in like retro builds. I'm not gonna go in with too much clutter in here because Airbnbs generally don't really have a lot of that. I feel like I'm adding more than this Airbnb actually has in the first place, but I can't help it. So this is what it turned out like for the kitchen and dining. I've added my movie posters over here. I kind of hope we have like a thunderstorm or something so I can just like watch a scary movie at the Airbnb, which is kind of actually also terrifying. But you know what? I think I'm gonna vlog this. I have a vlog channel that I post on like very rarely, but I feel like since I'm making you guys invested in this Airbnb, I have to show you it in real life. I'm gonna do that. My link to the vlog channel is down below. I haven't actually seen what the bathrooms even look like really, so I'm just going off of like what I think. We're doing an old 70s style bathroom right now. I can use some of like these lights in here, maybe like a rug around the toilet from the bathroom kit. Okay, so bathroom is done in here. I love this sink here from Get Famous. It matches the color scheme that we've been using. We've got the shower down here, so maybe I'll put a bathtub upstairs. And I feel like maybe I gotta get rid of one of those. But there we go. This is the bottom floor all figured out. I also just did a hallway here again with the movie posters. I added some seating options here from Dream Home Decorator, and we're keeping up the funky wallpaper all the way through. Okay, let's do this bedroom over here first. And one of these rooms has a freaking pinball machine in it, so I definitely want to add that. And I think this is where we can use our high school years wallpaper. For the bed, I definitely want to use the one from Get Famous. Actually, maybe we can bring in some of the Get Famous rugs. This is the one here I was talking about. Underneath the zebra print, there are a lot of like fun options. Like a lot of them are really out there and funky and colorful. I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna be adding this. We don't actually have pinball machines in The Sims 4. Such a drag, but we do have Ye Old Faithful Button Basher. I'm gonna add an end table, maybe this one here from Eco Lifestyle. And I really want to put some suitcases. Like here's my suitcase and there's my boyfriend's, and then maybe we could also put like a mess on the floor like that. Realistic. I mean, just kidding. I'm the cleanest person ever. I'm gonna add a dresser over here that I'm probably not gonna touch. I don't think there's like TVs in the rooms or anything, so I'm just gonna add a mirror over here. I'm gonna add an orange chair over in the corner. I'm gonna put one of these lights maybe with a lamp over here. Oh, and I wanted to add the clock from Bowling Stuff, which doesn't come up when I search up clock. Here it is. We can add another stand-up mirror maybe over here beside this chair. We're gonna do a big plant over here in the corner, and I think it's movie poster time. All right, so here is bedroom number one. Not a whole lot of clutter going on in here. Again, sticking with the Airbnb vibe, but still some really cool decorations. We've got the button basher in my literal bedroom. I think this is really cool. Let's move on to the next bedroom over here, which is going to be more of like a blue and orange. I think I'm gonna grab the same bed from Get Famous, but we'll put it in a different swatch. I'm thinking this one. The rug underneath, I want to use, ooh, maybe this one here from Strangerville. I'm gonna put an orange mirror over here with like a lamp in the corner. Wait, I think I like this bedroom better. This is supposed to be my sister's room. Am I gonna have to steal it? I'm older, okay? Here's her freaking suitcase. I actually have a lot of room over here, so I'm gonna turn over and do like a seating area. We'll just grab like orange couch, maybe blue fuzzy rug, some orange chairs here, and I still have like a space back here. Maybe I'll add an easel. This is definitely not going to actually be there, but how cool would that be if it was? All right, so this is how this room turned out. I love the blue and the orange. I wasn't quite sure when I started how this color scheme would go, but I think it looks really cool. I think I might have to steal this bedroom. But yeah, this is the final bedroom in this house. We do still have a bathroom to do, and you'll notice I put the box here because she's moving out. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go and do the bathroom over here. Again, kind of just going off of what I think here. I did say I wanted a bathtub in this one, so I'm gonna add that there. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could probably get a shower in here too. This bathroom is pretty big. So we'll do Get Famous shower over there in the corner. Maybe my toilet can go like right beside that. I can put a plant in here from Get Famous. Maybe just a base game mirror there. We'll throw in some towels, maybe like a yellow rug in here. And there we go. We've got got our bathroom all figured out. I added these crazy curtains here from Eco Lifestyle. Some more movie posters, of course. I think we have them in like every room of this house. And I just added that little stand there from Seasons. That's how our house turned out. I hope you guys like this video. I'm obviously very excited to stay here. Again, follow the vlog channel if you guys want to see this in real life. I'll also be posting pictures on Twitter. And if you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.